again, Tek The Jet. We're back out here, Music Volume Live. And who do we have with us today?
Mr. Matthew Mattox on the saxophone. How's everybody doing today?
Hey, okay. So you say you do the saxophone?
Yes, sir. I'm a singer, songwriter, but primarily I am a saxophonist.
Which sax?
Alto sax, actually.
I played that when I was in
Yeah?
school. Yes, I did.
I'm working on trying to get me a soprano, just to be different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, when they upgrade, they go to the tenor because it's got the bottoms or whatever. But man, I'm gonna get that soprano, be smooth as all get out. You know what I'm saying?
So, how long have you been playing the saxophone?
I actually started in 6th grade. Both my parents were musicians. My dad played trombone and my mom played saxophone. And funny enough, mom was the one that had this conversation with me. She goes, "So you want to be in band, right?" So yeah, you both did band. I want to do band. She goes, "Okay. Do you want to be lead or do you want to be in the background?" I said, "Come on, Mom. You know I want to be in the lead." She goes, "So you ain't playing trombone then, right? You gonna play saxophone?" I said, "I guess I made my decision then."
That's the way to choose. That's the way to choose. You feel me? So it's always good. So you always had a thought in your head that you wanted to lead, huh?
Yep.
That's good. So when you sit back and you're doing your music, what other type of music do you do? Because I know with a saxophone, y'all could range.
Well, that's kind of what I do. That's what I enjoy. I mean, primarily, I like playing smooth jazz, right? I like playing smooth jazz. I like playing blues, soul music, stuff that you can really pour your soul into. You know what I mean? But it doesn't take away from the fact that I am versatile. I can play like Tejano music. I can play banda. I can play hip hop. You know what I mean? I've even done some polka music with the dude with the tuba and an accordion. You know what I'm saying?
It's good to say that you have that experience and you're well-rounded like that, because there's a lot of people that, once they get, they learn, oh, well, this is what I'm good at. That's they're stuck. They leave. They stay right there, and they don't want to say, oh, well, let me try this. Let me expand here. They just, oh, well, I'm good at here. So
I want to play with everybody. Point blank, I want to play with everybody. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I just like playing music. You know what I mean? I like playing music with talented people and people who pour their heart and their soul into their craft. You know what I mean? And I really respect that. And when you meet people like that, they're the type of people that they walk into the room and instantly everything changes. The air gets electrified. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can feel their presence right on there, and then that first note drops and everybody's sold. That's it right there. You know what I mean? That's what I look for. That's what I love. Any opportunity to back people like that, I love to do that. Don't get me wrong, I like the limelight too, right? Don't get me wrong, but there's, like Boogie was saying, there's so many talented people here in the greater Houston area. You know what I mean? I love that he brings everybody together like that. He's given me the opportunity to meet all these talented ladies. He's given me the opportunity to meet Morris Montgomery, EQ on keys, Matthew Payne. Me and Matthew Payne have played a few shows together. You know what I mean? Like, these cats are talented. It's just wonderful.
Do you prefer to do live music, or do you prefer to record your music?
Time and place. It's a little bit of both, right? The recordings are good because it keeps your idea down and it allows for everybody to listen to it at their leisure, right? But you and I both know there is no experience like when you go see a live show. It's totally different. You get some bands that, you go see them live, and cool, I listen to the album, but a lot of good bands and a lot of great bands, it's a whole nother element, it's a whole nother level when they go and perform live. You know what I'm saying?
I was going to say, that's any BET award show, any Grammy award show, any major scale, performance is always done live. It's not, unless unfortunately you haven't gotten to that point. But,
I mean, yeah, that's what we're all striving for, right? That's what we're all striving for. I'm going to go ahead and say it now. In the future, it's going to be in the future, right? Because it ain't going to happen tomorrow. I already know that. But in the future, you better watch out. Matthew Mattox. We're going to be selling out at Madison Square Garden. I'm telling you. I'm speaking that into existence. We're going to manifest that. It's going to happen. And when it happens, y'all better look out.
So where we find you, though, start that momentum to getting y'all there?
So across all social medias and all streaming platforms, you can get it on iTunes as well, Amazon Music. It's Matthew Mattox, 2 T's in both names, Matthew, Mattox. And search up Matthew Mattox, you'll see a picture of my beautiful face with my saxophone. And go check out my singles, man. My album's coming out called Emotions to commemorate losing my dad to COVID. So this, you know, it's taking some time because it's got to be right. You know what I mean? But the singles that are out, by all means, go buy them, go stream them, go listen to them. You know what I mean? Feel something in the music.
Well, like I say, man, it was definitely nice meeting you. And once again, March 11th is when you play too.
Yes, sir. March 11th, we're gonna be opening up for Mr. Ronnie Coleman Jr. I've heard a lot about the cat. I got to meet him today, which is really cool. You know what I mean? And I'm beyond excited. I've listened to his music and I've checked it out. So this is gonna be awesome, man.
All right, well, like I say, it was nice meeting you once again. Thank you again
Yes,
for talking
sir.
to us. Yes, sir.